Sheng Shaoyou was drunk. And when he was drunk, the walls of his carefully built reserve crumbled. Secrets spilled like wine. Words that should have been locked behind polite smiles and controlled tones slipped out effortlessly. He told everyone everything. The things he should have never said. And perhaps the things he shouldn't have said at all. He revealed the truth about that Omega, the one who had spent years immersed in a world where desire was currency, where every glance, every word, every brush of skin could manipulate hearts. Listening carefully, Sheng Shaoyu's mind worked quickly. And in that haze of alcohol and revelation, he realized something crucial. Your brother, he thought, is a typical man. Hard-mouthed, stiff, always maintaining appearances. But soft-hearted in ways even he doesn't understand. If you want to deal with him, you don't use force. No, you tie him up with soft ropes. And perhaps it was true. Recently, Sheng Shaoyou found himself restrained. Not in chains, not in iron, but in subtle, soft ropes of affection and desire that he didn't quite know how to resist. Every morning, without fail, as soon as his eyes fluttered open, the person next to him would lean in with perfect timing. A good morning kiss that warmed him from the inside out, and with it, a dizzying, disorienting pull that he hadn't expected. He had never imagined that two alphas could match like this. The raw, unfiltered pheromones of Hua Yong was intoxicating, more powerful than any artificial scent. And it stirred something deep inside Sheng Shaoyou, a desire he hadn't felt in years, a fire that left him trembling, breathless, almost weak. He tried to resist. He pushed back, a flash of anger and stubbornness. Put away your taste, he barked one morning, pushing Hua Yong away, trying to regain some semblance of control. Mr. Sheng doesn't like it? Hua Yong asked, calm, almost teasing. I'm not a pervert. Sheng Shaoyou shot back, throwing the quilt aside. I only like omegas. And yet, even as he said it, even as he tried to convince himself, there was an undeniable pull. Hua Yong's presence lingered in his mind, in his body, in the scent that seemed to follow him like a shadow. Later that afternoon, Sheng Shaoyou returned to the office after a long meeting, expecting what exactly? To see Hua Yong waiting, smiling, perhaps ready to tease him. But he wasn't there. Cunning, ever observant, handed him a cup of iced latte. Sheng Shaoyou frowned. His stomach was delicate. Hua Yong would never allow him to drink something like this, let alone cold coffee. Yet today, he had done nothing. No warning, no restriction. Hua Yong's absence gnawed at him. Where is he? Sheng Shaoyou asked, frowning deeper. Cunning hesitated, then said softly, Mr. Hua has asked for leave. Leave? Sheng Shaoyou's voice tightened. What leave did he ask for? Cunning replied carefully. Sick leave. He didn't look well when he left, but I didn't ask for details. You can ask him yourself if you're worried. Worried? He should have been indifferent. The farther Hua Yong stayed away from him, the better, he told himself. That clingy, calculating little man, why should he worry? Yet, despite every logical thought, Sheng Shaoyou's chest tightened. His mind raced. He couldn't ignore it, and so he left work early. Rushed, nearly stumbling into the car, each moment heavier than the last. He didn't know why he was acting like this. Perhaps he was fooling himself, he thought, but he couldn't stop the tremor in his hands, the unsteady pull in his chest that refused to be silenced. The driver was careful, driving slowly. But Sheng Shaoyou's patience had long since vanished. So slow? He snapped. Do you think I have too long to live, so you want to kill some time for me? The driver, startled, stammered out an explanation. A main road under maintenance, traffic congestion. Yet Sheng Shaoyou barely heard it. No road could be more blocked than the turmoil inside his heart. He pulled out his phone. His fingers were damp with sweat. Hesitated. Finally, he dialed Sheng Yu. Each ring stretched his nerves taut, until a familiar voice answered. Mr. Sheng, where's Hua Yong? Sheng Shaoyou demanded immediately. Is he in the hotel? Cheng Yu hesitated, then answered quietly, yes, he's in the hotel. A flicker of relief. He wanted to demand to speak to him directly. Let him answer the phone. But Cheng Yu shook his head, voice tight. It's not convenient right now. The boss is seeing a doctor. Sheng Shaoyu's brows furrowed. Seeing a doctor? What's wrong? Cheng Yu's voice dropped, tense with worry. Abuse of pheromone modifiers. It's a drug still in the experimental stage. Long-term use. It burdens the body. Side effects. Very strong. Sheng Shaoyu's pulse quickened. The car pulled up to the hotel lobby. He didn't wait for the door to fully stop before throwing it open and storming out. Why? Why? Knowing the dangers, would Hua Yong continue to use those drugs? Did he not care about himself? About anyone? Could it be that Hua Yong wasn't the only alpha who had been deceived? Sheng Shaoyu's thoughts raced as he stepped into the hotel lobby. Each step echoed in his mind. Each heartbeat seemed louder, more urgent. He didn't know what he would say, what he would do. All he knew was that he couldn't wait any longer. He had to see Hua Yong, had to know he was alive, had to know he was safe. These days, Sheng Shaoyou didn't understand himself. He told himself the house had collapsed, a flimsy excuse for staying in Hua Yong's suite. But he knew the truth. The apartment was empty. The house was fine. Yet he stayed, refusing to leave the man he cared for more than he dared to admit. He thought of the mornings, the kisses, the intoxicating scent, the dizzying pull that made him weak in ways he had never imagined. He thought of his anger, of pushing Hua Yong away, and yet, he couldn't deny the truth. He wanted Hua Yong, needed him, more than he had ever needed anything in his life. And now, the thought of Hua Yong being in danger, using those dangerous drugs, it shattered something inside him. Sheng Shaoyu's resolve hardened. No more waiting, no more excuses, no more self-deception. He would see Hua Yong. He would protect him. Even if it meant confronting the stubborn alpha. Even if it meant facing the consequences of his own uncontrollable desire. Because love sometimes isn't quiet. Sometimes it storms in like a tempest, burning everything in its path. And for Sheng Shaoyou, that storm was here, unstoppable, uncontainable, and entirely his own. Would he be able to save Hua Yong? Could he stop the damage from the pheromone modifiers? Or had he already waited too long? One thing was certain. He would not leave. Not now, not ever. If you're captivated by Sheng Shaoyou and Hua Yong's story, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to follow their journey. Their love is just beginning, and you won't want to miss a moment. If you're captivated by Sheng Shaoyou and Hua Yong's story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of their intense and unforgettable journey.